Hey buds, Old and Gold here. If you planted a sign in the shape of an arrow on your front lawn pointing towards a bush, what do you think will happen when someone sees it? They would go look at the bush, right? But how do you know? What about that sign made them go look at that bush? See, us humans, at least those we see today, have a little thing called behavioral modernity. This covers pretty much everything from culture to abstract thinking that makes us such a strange species. One of the aspects of behavioral modernity is the ability to understand symbols, hence why when we look at an arrow, we know it means go there. Now you might be wondering why on earth I am talking about some first-year anthropology concepts. Well, because the YouTuber that is the subject of this video has a little more in common with anthropology than you think. Welcome to YTIL, baby.
What up? I'm Anthony, and I just moved into a house with 7 adults.
Anthpo, otherwise known as Anthpo or that one guy who dressed up as Perry the Platypus, is a YouTuber known for his parodies and comedic vlog-style content.
Would you like to challenge my knight to a duel for my daughter's hand in marriage?
No thank you, but do you know the hours of Dunkin' Donuts?
Starting when he was in high school, Anthpo really hit the ground running when it came to YouTube, and in the span of only 2 years, he's garnered himself a stable following of 1.3 million subscribers and counting. Wait, only 2 years? What the hell have I been doing in that time? With a distinctive editing style displaying his various antics with his group of friends and a whole school of subjects to feature in his videos, Anthpo has become quite the force on YouTube. Now I have a theory as to what made Anthpo as popular as he is, and it ties into what made me connect with Anthpo's content in the first place. See, it lies in the fact that Anthony and I are almost exactly the same age, and thus part of the same generation of Zoomers. This generation specifically being the older end of the Zoomers, where they aren't exactly millennials, but they also don't share as much in common with later Zoomers. In keeping with the anthropological theme, let's call this generation paleozoomers. But why does this matter? Well, it's because that means we grew up watching and experiencing a lot of the same things. Shows, symbols, games, all of this together, forming a sort of shared paleozoomer media culture that those a part of it can instantly recognize.
Gibby.
It is through this generational culture that Anthpo pulls a lot of his humor and content from, much of it being things that would elicit a nostalgic reaction for this generation. And I don't need to explain how powerful nostalgia can be. To use the analogy of the sign and the bush from before, the bush is Anthpo, and the arrow is the culture and symbols which he uses to attract people like me and fellow paleozoomers who understand those symbols. If you see Backyardigans in the thumbnail, you're gonna click on that video. That is not to say that Anthpo uses paleozoomer nostalgia as a clickbait tactic. Rather, Anthpo uses these nostalgic elements to enhance the content of his videos. That connection is probably what allowed me to enjoy the humor of the channel as much as I did, and become a fan in the first place. All of the content on the Anthpo channel showcases this paleozoomer spice, including Wii tournaments, a comedic summary of a titan of teen sitcoms, and his many activities involving his school. Like a lot. All of them being with a group of friends that really makes you feel like you're along for the ride. In fact, that group dynamic is what defines the Anthpo channel, and all you have to do to see that is look at the channel banner. Here you have some of the most frequent people featured on the Anthpo channel, including Kieran,
And Anthpo is my sugar daddy.
Hanbon,
That's why I brought my DSi.
Henry, and Paige.
Those are fucking pussies, bro.
All of which add their own respective entertaining aspects. While it is a comedy channel, a lot of times Anthpo's non-green screen parody videos feel more like comedic vlogs in their format and content, which I find is a very intoxicating combination. I just want to watch them do funny stuff in public. I don't know what it is with vlogs, but there's something captivating and addictive about them. So much so that every once in a while I become something of a vlog goblin and watch nothing else.
Yes, tell us, Casey. Tell us how expensive your airplane seat was. Oh, tell us, Casey, tell us!
Above all, in my opinion at least, the prime reason why I like Anthpo's videos, besides all that pretentious anthropology talk about symbols or whatever, is that they're a vibe. A vibe I really can't find in another channel. It's cheerful, relaxing, oftentimes wholesome, and just nice. When things are as hectic as they are in my life right now, I got university to attend and world events to always bash me upside the head, it's nice to watch someone else do something in their university that I would never have the balls to do, and just laugh, have a good time, enjoy a little reprieve. That is what entertaining, and YouTube, is meant to do. And Anthpo is sure as hell a good YouTube channel in that objective. And now to show off that channel, here are a few out of context Anthpo clips.
Oh man, this isn't good.
But do you know, more importantly, who they are? Communist propagandists.
Witchcraft forces.
It's manslaughter, and it's vehicular!
Is that seahorse?
Take care of my beat farm. I'm offering therapy around campus.
I'm Olden Gold, and this was the YTIL on the authentic Anthpo.